In this video, we'll be discussing the last three columns of the model question paper for class 8 standard released by the Karnataka board. So let us go the last third, which is of the construction. We did not do it in our last video. So let us do it in this video. As you can see, they are saying us to construct the quadrilateral 4 with F4 has 5.5. Let us begin with the rough figure. Let us draw the quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is nothing but a figure enclosed by four sides. Okay, now we don't know whether that quadrilateral is a parallelogram, rhombus, square, rectangle. We don't know that, right? So you can draw it in any way. So here we should draw the rough figure of quadrilateral. Let us give the name. This is F O U and this is the last R. Let us write down the dimension, that is 5.5. OU, they give it as a 4 centimeter. UR, they give it as a 5 centimeter. RF, they give it as a 4.5. OR, they gave it as 6.5. So this is our diagonal. OR has 6.5. Okay. So using this rough figure, let us start our construction. Starting from the base, that is your 4 has 5.5. Let us measure 5.5 using the scale. Here is a 5.5. Okay. Now let us use a compass, or we can call it as skyway one. So we're gonna just draw an arc of OU has 4 centimeter. So let us measure 4 centimeter. Here is a 4. Let us lock it. Okay, so we did not name it as our base, so let us name our base, that is F and O, which is of 5.5 centimeter. Okay, so let us place it our skyward, that is compass on the point O, and let us draw an arc of 4 centimeter. Okay, so now we shall draw the arc of the side of R, that is 4.5 dimension. Let us measure with the help of the compass as 4.5. Okay. Place it at the point of F. Okay. Okay. As you can see, we just got an arc. We did not get any particular point, so it's like impossible to draw any side. So for that purpose, we're gonna draw the one more arc, that is our diagonal OR, which they are given as 6.5. So let us measure 6.5. They give the diagonal as OR, so we're gonna place our skyward at the point of O, and we're gonna cut an arc at the point of R. So here is our R. Okay, we got it. So that is the point R. As you can see in the rough figure, we name that point as R. Okay, so from there, as you can see, we have got the side of UR. They have mentioned that UR is equal to 5 centimeter. Now let us cut the other arc of dimension 5 centimeter from the top. Here is a 5 centimeter. Where we're gonna place it? From the point of R. From the point of R. So we're gonna cut an arc because UR is a dimension. Okay, so that's complete. Now just we need to draw the lines. Okay, let us draw it. Okay, okay, the last one. Okay, the final one. That is a point you are, side you are. Okay, that's complete the construction, and this is our U. Okay, let us write down the dimensions for all. This is 4 centimeter, and the top one is a 5 centimeter, and our diagonal is 6.5 centimeter. One more is 4.5 centimeter. Okay, that's complete the problem of construction. Let us go with the next one. This was a 29 question. Just now we did it. Let us go with the next question. That is a 30th one. Breadth of a rectangular garden are 30 and 22. So let us draw the rectangular garden. This is our rectangular garden. Okay, which is of length 30 meter and the breadth is 22 meter. 22 meter. Okay, and they are saying a path has been constructed, okay, of width 1.5 meter around and outside the garden. Around and outside the same rectangular figure, we're gonna draw it for the path which is outside our garden, which is outside the garden. Okay, let us draw it that. There's the path which we're drawing outside the garden. Sorry for the figure, we are not getting straight. I hope you're understanding it, the figure. Okay. From all the four sides, the width of the path is 1.5 meter. From every side, that is from the four side, 1.5. From all the four sides, the width remain the same, 1.5 meter. Here as well, 1.5 meter. Here as well, 1.5 meter. Okay. Let us give the name for the outside rectangle, bigger rectangle, and the smaller rectangle. This is our A, this point B, this is a point C and D. The inside one we shall mark it as a P, this Q, and this one as R, and this one as S. Okay, let us go with the calculation part. As they are saying you to find out the cost. Okay, to find out the cost, it is very much necessary to find out what area. As you can see, the cost they give 150 per square meter. Square meter, that is a unit for area. So obviously we need to find out the area before. So let us find out area of, which is that figure. We'll go with the bigger figure, that is area of ABC. Now that ABCD in the shape of rectangle, so we're gonna apply rectangle formula, that is length into breadth. So in the bracket, we're gonna write down something. What is that? It includes garden. It includes garden plus path. Okay. So now we don't know the length of the area of ABCD. We don't know the length of ABCD. We don't know the length of, we don't know the length of ABCD, as well as we don't know even the breadth. Okay. So as you can see, this is our length and this AD is our breadth. Now that's very much simple. As you can see, the inner rectangle is of 30 meter. Beside to that, you can see 1.5 from left side, 1.5 from right side. A path has been constructed. So for the 30 meter, we need to add 1.5, 1.5 to find out the length for the rectangle ABCD. Okay, so AB is equal to, from the left side, we left a path of 1.5. In between 30 plus right side path is 1.5. So all together, if you're going to add up, we're going to get the value as how much? 33 meter. So the length of rectangle ABC is 33 meter. Now coming towards the breadth, that is AD. As you can see, when we're coming towards the AD, the path is 1.5 meter and the inner rectangle breadth is 22. Okay, so 1.5 plus 22 plus, once again, this end of the breadth, that is 1.5. So altogether, if you're going to add up, we're going to get the values 25 meter. Finally, we got all the values. Now that's very simple. Just apply the formula and do the calculation. So length, we got it. The length of the rectangle ABCD is 33 meter and the breadth we got as a 25. So 33 into 25 will get the value as 825 square meter. You can spell it or you can spell it as a meter square. Moving further, area of garden. Area of garden value is already given. Area of garden. Now we name that garden as PQRS. So we're gonna write down PQRS. In the bracket, we're gonna write down the area of garden. We know the garden is in the shape of rectangle, so we're gonna apply area of rectangle formula, that is length into breadth. The length already they have been mentioned in the question, that is 30, and the breadth they mentioned as 22. So just very simple calculation, 30 into 22 will get the value as 660. 660 meters square. Now they're asking the cost of just constructing a path. Okay, so what we're gonna do, from the big rectangle, we're gonna subtract the small rectangle. Our big rectangle is ABCD and small rectangle is our garden, that is PQRS. That's very simple. The big rectangle ABCD, in that with this portion, this PQRS portion, we are going to delete, remove it. So if you remove the inner rectangle, what is it area will be remaining of? The area will be remaining just of the path. Okay. So area of path. To find out area of path, we need to subtract both the areas of rectangle. That is 825 minus 660. Remember, for the subtraction, always you take the big value first. Okay, so we're gonna get the value as 165 meters square. That is what the area of the path, and for that area of the path, we have to find out the cost. So therefore, the cost of constructing path, constructing path. Cost of constructing path. So we got the area, that is 165, and they give the cost for 1 meter square. How much they give you? 150. So 165 into 150 will give the value as rupees 24,750. That is what the very important problem. As you can see, they have given this question for 4 marks and very simple. Just bit of calculation part, you should be perfect and familiar with the formula. That's it. Let us go with the last and the final question for the model question paper of class 8 standard. That is related to the pie chart. Okay, so that's very simple. That is of 5 marks. Very simple question. Shweta spends her time during a day for different activities as follows. Okay, see, they are saying to represent data in the form of a pie chart. In the form of a pie chart. For the pie chart, we need what? Central angle. So let us find out the central angle. Central angle for school activity. So what is that value? What is the time taken to perform the school activity? That is 6 divided by total. We have to find out what will be the total now. Total what gonna be the total? 6 plus 4 will give the value as 10. 10 plus 3 will give the value as 13. 13 plus 8 will give the value as 21. 21 plus 3 will give the value as 24. The total hours is 24. 6 divided by 24 into 360. Because a pie chart is present on a circle and the whole angle of circle is 360 degree. Let us do cancellation. 6 ones are and 6 fours are 24, 4 ones are and 4 90s. The school activity central angle is 90 degree. Moving to the next one, central angle for homework activity. How many hours we are spending on the homework? 4 divided by total hours are how many? 24 into 360 remains constant. Denominator and multiplication of 360 remains constant for all the calculation part. Remember, 4 ones are and 4 6 are 24. 6 ones are and 6 60s are. So we got the total angle has 60 degree for the homework activity. Moving further, central angle for playing activity. Playing, both are one and the same. Okay, so we go according to the question. They said play, will go with plays. Play activity. What is the time taken? That is 3 divided by 24 into 360. 3 ones are and 3 eights are 24. So we got it 360 divided by 8. For the bit more, we had to do the cancellation. So that is 4 twos are 8, 4 90s, 2 ones are and 2 45s are. So we got it as 45 degree. So moving further, for sleep activity, central angle for sleep activity, performing sleep activity. What's the time taken for sleep? That is 8 divided by 24 into 360. Once again, same cancellation part we're going to follow. That is 8 ones are 8, 3s are 24, 3 ones and 3, 120s. So central angle for sleep activity is how much? 120 degree. The last one, we're going to find out the central angle for other activity. That is what the question they give you, other activity. Let's see once what is the time taken. Yeah, just 3. 3 divided by 24 into 360. Okay, let us go bit of cancellation. 3 ones are and 3 eights are 24. Same way as you can see, we have been performed here. We got the same values, so we're gonna write down the answer directly. That is what? 45. For the play activity and for other activity, the time taken was 3 hours, and for other activity also 3 hours. So the angle also remains the same, that is 45 degree. Now just for the confirmation, our answer is right or wrong. Let us do verification. It's not needed. Just for your verification, confirmation that your answer is correct, just add all the angles. That is 90 plus 60 plus 45 plus 120 plus 45. Add all these angles and you should get the total angle is how much? 360. Obviously, the circle is has a total angle of 360, right? So 90 plus 60, we're gonna get it as 150 plus 45, we'll get 195 plus 120, 315 plus 45 will get 360 exactly, or all the values for activity is correct. We are getting total angle as 360. Let us perform it on a pie chart. Okay, let us represent the central angles on our pie chart. Okay, this is the circle. So let us draw the first the radius. So we have been drawn the radius. Okay, using this radius, we're gonna draw the first angle. So using a protractor, the first angle is that is of 90 degree. Let us measure the 90 degree now. Okay, as you can see, our 90 lies over here. So this is our 90 degree. Let us draw the line. Drawing line is very time consuming. Okay. The first angle we have been represent that is what the 90 degree. Okay, let us going with the next one. The next angle there we got it as 60. Okay, so let us measure that 60. So likewise, you have to place your protractor. So where is our 60? As you can see, our 60 lies here. Here is our 60. Okay. So let us mark it using the scale. Okay. That's our 60 degree. Okay. Now once again, the next angle we got it as a 45 degree. That becomes our base. Okay. 45. Where is that 45? As you can see, this is 30 and here it is 40 and the 5 lines will give a 45. Okay, here is our 45. Okay, let us draw a line. That's 45. That's 45. The next one, the next angle we got it as a 120 the 120. Okay, likewise. Okay, exactly. Okay, the 120. Where will be a 120? Not this side. 120 is an approach angle, so it will be over here. So here is our 120. Okay, here is our 120. Okay, so let us draw. Okay, so that's complete the pie chart question. Okay, let us write down the name. So this was 45 degree. This was 120 degree, and obviously the remaining angle also gonna be 45. This is of other activity. Okay, and this was sleep. The first one was school. Second one was homework. Third one is play. Okay, that's it. So we have been completed the whole model question paper, and we have given the all the problem solutions. So that's it from this video. We shall meet with the new model question paper or any preparatory paper. So till then, thank you all everybody. Kindly just if you are new to the video, just like it, share it, and subscribe it, and even share with your friends. Thank you.